double dunk, dodging and juking, Sassy! Time is not on their side!
Damage, shot connects though, great out of lead. Can he get another? Absolutely.
Welcome back to VCT, America's Kickoff Play-In. Sentinels won the first map over G2 and have officially qualified for this weekend's playoffs, which was freaking amazing. Like it was so crazy seeing G2 in the first half, which they showed a lot of promise, but what happened in that second half?
They didn't win a single round.
I mean, the first half, not gonna lie.
That was insane.
You thought they had a little bit of magic at first.
That was the first time I saw G2 magic today. No, genuinely, in the first half, what Leaf was doing,
Yeah.
Jonah had one of those sick moments, the Leaf clutch at the very end.
Yeah.
But Sen on the second half, I mean, their overarching game plan, their setups were so damn good.
Yeah.
G2 got 7 plants off on attack, won none of those rounds, which is a testament to both how good Sen's retakes were, but also most of those situations, if not like the majority of them, they were getting the plant down at a disadvantage.
Yes.
Like Sen was finding picks while they were getting into the site.
Oh, for sure. It was man advantage situations left and right. And there were so many good things about that composition actually on defense. I wasn't a big fan of it on attack. I didn't quite feel like Saucy had all the tools at his disposal or was using them effectively. But then when they went to defense, it was a completely different story, right? Being able to refresh the flash, being able to use KO and the Gecko at the same time to play aggressively on 2 different peaks. I mean, that strat that they kept doing was Zekin would showstopper down mid with his ult, and sometimes he died, but then they'd get B main control anyways. That was so good. And because they have the 2 initiators to be able to set that up, it's very, very nicely planned by Kaplan.
Yeah, John QT, I don't know, he really set some traps for G2.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the defense
it was insane. I'm kind of curious, where do we even think that G2 went wrong, though? In the second half?
I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, this is one aspect where they definitely went wrong. They could not figure out John's setups. They were not properly clearing out these trips at all.
And honestly, that type of thing, especially what you just saw in that, like the pistol round and these types of moments too, Leaf is looking for the trips, right? But on that pistol round in particular, right, he runs into it and Jonah P's behind him and he doesn't shoot the trip. And then Jonah P walks into it again. And still nobody shoots the trip. It's like they didn't read the patch notes like 2 months ago. The trip stays up. But even still, that's the type of thing that will make your teammates mad, will make your teammates angry, will tilt you. Obviously, you as a teammate, as somebody who cares about performance, you're going to try to wipe that away from you. But those are the types of things when you're an emotional team, when you're trying to ride the momentum, like I said, don't want to rehash the same point over and over, but that can hurt that. That can really hamper that.
Yeah. Even though Sentinels won, they're moving forward. We're still going to play for fun. So what do we? Because in essence, this is a video game, all right? Valorant is a video game, people. So we're still going to play for fun.
I mean, I think it's literally true.
Within the essence of Valorant,
right?
It is a video game.
Yeah. I mean, it does matter for seeding down the line for these 2 teams. I think if G2 lose the map, then they'll be tied with MIBR, and it will actually go to I don't even care anymore about that whole the tiebreaker process. As long as I know who went to playoffs, as long as I know that Sentinels is through, I'm good. And they did. So let's see how the rest of it plays out. And does it matter? Maybe.
So what are we expecting to see on Breeze? Do you think we'll see some different comps?
I don't know. It really depends.
I mean,
does G2 go crazy? They don't need it anymore. Do they go crazy?
That's the thing, they can, right?
I have no expectations. I don't know what to.
These are the games.
I don't know what to expect.
These are the games that we you just don't know what's going to happen anymore.
No. I mean,
there's gonna be a deadlock. That's the sort of thing. Cloud9 deadlock type of beat.
We did see a deadlock.
Yeah, I know.
During playoffs, do we want to? I mean, kickoff rather. Do we want to see another deadlock?
I'd love to.
Honestly, ISO one time. It doesn't matter. Just get 10s on ISO.
Okay.
One
okay.
Yeah.
It's,
That's fun, man.
It's true, too, because Sentinels is the team to do it. Once they realize it doesn't matter anymore for them.
You think they're just going to bust it out?
Absolutely. And there's reason for them, right? They're moving forward to playoffs, right? Mm-hmm. There's reation for them to hide stuff now.
Yeah, no, genuinely. They've already made it just don't give anything away. Yep. It's all good.
So since we already know Sentinels is moving forward, so do we think that they're just going to be kind of just wacky, crazy?
Yeah, it's going to be a good
on Breeze.
It is genuinely.
You watch a seeding match. It's a seeding match.
it is actually seeding. Back to the old reliable.
Reliable, yeah.
We've been here before.
Yeah. But this is the thing though with these two teams, because we kind of mentioned this early on, and I kind of want to just bring this back. There was some rivalry with this team way back in the day with the Guard, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The G2 Sentinels, the entire thing was a mess back then, bro. Like, these guys were going at it because Sentinels was the team to beat way back in the day. So, like, at this point, I mean, they've got slammed by Sentinels again here, and it's going to be like, okay.
It only took 900 days, but they're the team to beat again, if you can believe it, based on whatever stat that was we saw earlier.
Yeah. Now, Ball, you were mentioning earlier how emotional this team is as well. G2, yeah. So, where do you think their mentality is now? That they just got that L, big fat L.
Obviously, they're going to be disappointed, right? But I think this is their first time stepping on the stage for America's League, right? They get to feel that same level that they've been there before. But this is different, right? This is partnership. They've accomplished something by making it here in the first place, and now it's all about, being able to rehash and retain that mentality that they had to make the grinds here in the first place, right? And I think they're going to come back in a second split, or in split one, and they're going to be scary. I think there's a lot to learn from this run in particular, but they made it deep, right? And so it's going to be really fun to watch this team develop now, because we've seen them before go on this arc, right? We've seen them go from, not necessarily like barely making it to all of a sudden like grinding, working hard, and then making it to whatever it might be. So I think could be contenders for another international event, be it Shanghai, be it Champs.
Listen, we've got a solid month ahead of us of wild speculation based on ranking teams with most of them not playing each other due to the format with the groups. And listen.
But look at this.
Yeah, we got
our agent select.
Yeah, we got the same thing here from G2 that we just saw not long ago. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Like, G2, they've clearly proven that they're going to be in that mid-table.
Yeah.
And Leaf has really shown up for them. Been doing better and better. I mean, listen, there's a lot to be hoping for the team. Like, they have solid expectations, and I think they can surpass them in a month's time, right?
Yeah. Now, looking at Sentinel's agent comp, how are we feeling about this? We think this is
standard.
I mean, it's just a standard thing. And if they're trying anything different or want to do anything different, I mean, this is the perfect time to just throw the standard thing in, get a win.
Absolutely. Well, we're still going to play out this series and head on to map 2. So let's send things back over to our casters. Here's Mimi and Ender.
Thank you very much. Yes, this game, what does it mean?
Everything.
Really?
No.
No. G2 cannot make it to playoffs. But it's silly goose time, because we are still playing the map. And Sen, I heard Rob in the halftime, Rob Moore, owner of Sentinels, he said they're not allowed to lose to G2.
Yeah, look, I saw Tens hovering Yoru, and I've never seen a person stopped so quickly. It instantly flipped back to the KO. No, they're here to win. They're here to take everything from G2.
Match of the century, people. Let's see what they've got cooked up. It's Breeze.
Is it too late to get Shroud up there?
Let's work on that if it goes to map 3.
Someone ring him up. Maybe at halftime we can hot swap him in. No one will notice. They're already doing my favorite thing.
What is that?
Walking halls.
Tell me why you love that so much.
Because you're just not in the map for the entire round. Why is Halls back? It's so that we can do silly little lurks. And there's no one sillier than Net.
It's a little treat for Net.
Yeah, it's a fun, With Cypher, you're usually in camera jail. No. Now he gets to get active. He gets to walk. And he gets to do the funny and kill Saucy. Maybe.
Planted. Saucy also Halls. And Zekin in mid. Sentinels, a retake. We've seen this show before. How does it differ? Here on Breeze.
They're actually just doing a real retake. Here we go. Opening door, getting onto site, moving up quick. But G2 are playing very far off.
Yeah, everyone's quite passive.
He's up Halls!
Halls fight, Halls.
He closed door on himself!
Net is locked off. I think that was actually Saucy. All the play to lock him away. As this retake will continue, Net active. Halls haters sobbing in this moment because their post plant is clean.
G2 do what they couldn't do one time on the attacking side of Sunset.
What's that?
Win a round.
Don't bring that up.
I mean, it's impressive. The turnaround now that the pressure is off Mimi. They are looking new. They're looking refreshed. They're looking revamped.
It's a scrim.
It's a scrim. If you ever wanted to see what a scrim looked like, this is your chance. Pull back the veil. Saucy called in reinforcements this time. Look at that Viper wall. The defensive wall.
The crazy wall there. Just blocks off mid door, lets you fight into A main, and fight A main they will. Clean shots out of Jonah P. That guy's been good this tournament.
Yes, he has. Nobody better with the Guardian in hand. G2 stringing them together. Like riding a bike.
So Sentinels now, they got some rifles. I want to see 10s. Freed.
Free. What does 10's freed mean to you?
I want to see 10s when he's allowed to run around the map.
Is he in handcuffs up there? Like, what's happening?
No. It's not a situation like that. It's just that he's been trained, let's say.
Yeah, he has
Be
to
a
like.
part of the unit.
Yeah.
John QT, Kaplan, the old ball and chain.
Yeah, 10's has to flash for his teammates. It's a very boring life for him.
He's actually said he likes it and prefers this role over Duelist, but we'll ignore that for the narrative. As everyone's in halts this round, including the clone. They'll push up, roll through. You can do some cool stuff with this one, like this little fake. Thought we were running
Celsius.
halts? Nope.
What you got? Zelsis on his own. Zelsis in a prayer. That's a lot of people.
That is. But he takes care of the first. Flash a little too late to help out Jonah P. Leaf. Bounding up and down, taken care of by Saucy. Shock darts coming in. And that deals damage onto Trent. No, he stays safe in his current position. And the dart into backside. Well, clear there. 2 players. Not a part of this just yet.
Also, Zekin hopped over the trip with his updraft and is all the way around on the flank. He's going to be in window
haven't even
quick.
planted yet.
No.
Finally, Trent will get that down.
They're not ready. The elbow cam wasn't checked. Zekin up in the window.
Dash procced. First player spotted. Does he hear net? No. Okay, it's weird. But Zekin just wins those. New Jersey's last hope successful again, but Trent, now in the clutch, finds one already. Play for the clip. Find another 2.
That's all that's left.
Spike to blow. Trent to find another head. And 10's is in trouble. Molly at his feet. He'll have to try and hold on to this one, but Trent, he's got it in the bag.
Hi, YouTube! He hit it! He hit the clip.
Beautiful.
Very nicely done. G2 kind of owning.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact. The side hit wasn't super simple, but the Red Bull clutch for Trent there in the 1v2. Very nicely done. 10's was trying to go for the half stick. Trent wasn't going to let it happen.
He's standing up.
There was a lot of standing up in the last series. I've never seen so many players out of their seats yelling at each other. That's a good one.
Stand. Second, playing a dangerous game there. Bobbing and weaving out of main. They'll back away. Halls fight again. Seen this one before, Saucy. They just connects a bit of a tag there, but can't find the kill.
Yeah, Net decided he just wanted to duel for this game. I'm gonna walk calls every round, they're gonna swing me, and I'm gonna win.
Fun fact, he's actually playing ISO. You'd be surprised by that.
Yeah, Halls is actually just ISO ult, but without having to click any buttons.
Fake teleport.
I'm gonna talk about the game. Look at Leaf playing around the wall like that. Love it. They were going for that shallow wall all throughout their game earlier today.
Okay.
Had some difficulties fighting through it, I think. A harbor wall giving you a bit of a self-slow, but that little pocket he can play in right there was real nice. And he actually took an aggressive TP. He didn't take a single aggressive TP in the map earlier today.
And he never will again.
No. The one time he does, he's punished. I hope he pretends to be a clone.
That would be ridiculous.
Why not? Nothing to lose.
30 seconds left.
Oh. Saucy gonna try and
Spike planted.
bite off another head here with his Marshall.
Is that what the Marshall does?
Sometimes. In the right hands.
That it does. Is Saucy the right hand or the left? Left-handed. Left-handed player.
That's kind of mean to
It's not the right hand, sorry. It's the wrong one.
A shame. All right, 4-0 start for G2.
What if they went 13-0?
Honestly, if there was to be teams for at this point, it's basically a show match.
Yeah, which they already did in the
Played more in the
offseason.
offseason.
They literally had the G2 versus Sen show match, Mimi.
We're doing it again.
Yeah.
In that, what was the record from that?
I believe that was a 2-1. They played twice against each other in the offseason.
Pull that up.
I'm scrolling back. Yeah, it was a 2-1 for Sentinels.
I'll talk about the round when we get this. Yoru into A. This comp's kind of thick. You can throw out these harbor walls, can scale off of that. But guess what? It was all a fake. They're going towards B instead.
We're going B. And Sentinels don't really have much space on this site, although they can look for the spam. Jump QT, really not finding the mark on that one. But the spam got a lot of damage down.
Spike planted.
The base in the venue is getting its money worth right now. The spam into the pit. Ow!
Shock dart's good from Saucy. Soval delaying time in this post plant for G2. Sentinels flooding back in. Deep inside, Leaf has an angle behind his teammates High Tide. When will it fall? When will he be forced to fight these moments now? But it's only one. Sen trading back through even, and they win it out. The Sentinels are on the board.
Yeah, Sentinels show us a very nice B retake there. Starting it off with Saucy's shock dart right on the planter.
Talk to me about this Viper wall.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that.
If you play ranked, you never see that Viper wall. Why is it good? Why is this team
Well,
dominant?
first of all, I am going back in time to the last time these teams, or the core of these teams, faced each other. 2022 LCQ. It was Sentinels versus then the Guard with the core of G2 on that team then, and it was Shroud on the Viper for Sentinels. And he was the first guy that placed this sort of half-sight retake wall. He was tossing it from all the way back there.
The one you see on
go like that.
from the defense.
Yeah, I can't draw a straight line because I am, bad, and I don't have my protractor out here. But yeah, he was the first one that really did it. It allows you to sort of chop up the side in the retake, not give a ton of space when they're actually trying to hit into you.
It's really good in those situations. But in this round, Sentinels, I mean, crazy aggressive down mid, a flash, Hunter's Fury, everything committed, but Tens is gonna get overwhelmed. G2 contend with that one beautifully.
Saucy is looking for Leaf, and he's out of there. No problem. That A site pretty much completely open, apart from Zelsis playing all the way down deep on the double doors. And Valen can dip into that ult to clear the site. You won't see any of the rumbling on the ground, so you can get in with not too many problems. At the same time, though, I'm keeping my eyes on Leaf still. Like, dude's still hanging out over towards B, and his teleport is right next to him. It's a very shallow one, but he sort of slipped on in here. No camera on the site to spot him out. He's wrapped all the way around John QT.
The Leaf World Tour starts. Oh no.
It's been
missed his
canceled.
mark.
Canceled before the first show. Tickets non-refundable.
But now they're gonna go all the way back through me. The B. There's a fight in mid.
30
Trent
seconds left.
takes down Saucy.
G2 are calling a crazy round. They're back in top mid. They're down in bot mid. Sentinels keep walking in to try and
Remember,
fight them.
that started as a fight in mid, and then faking towards one side, and then Leaf walking up the other, and then another fake back to meet up with Leaf. Crazy mid-rounding.
All according to plan. They drew that one up in the Valo plant, just as expected. That was not in Valo plant. I promise you. Leaf got a little wild with it. And honestly, I kind of like seeing G2 play a little bit looser on their attacking sides. I think a lot of times they ended up getting stalled out, especially back on Sunset, of course. So seeing a Leaf go do things on his own, which you totally can on the Oru, having the TP to get out, the flashes to enable yourself, you can get real crazy with it up through mid.
This match, silly business, but
So
there
silly.
is serious stuff left.
Okay, hit me.
Post-show today, the draw for the playoffs.
Big.
There are some big names in that playoff. 4 teams, you play one match, you either make it to Madrid or you're eliminated. High stakes. And that draw is going to be really important. So do make sure you stick around to the post show to see which matches we're going to get next weekend.
Oh yeah, Sentinels have that to look forward to, that's for sure. They got to get through this first. And you know what? If they can't win this map, we got to wait another map before the draw show. So Sentinels want to get prepping, which I'm sure they do. After the series is over and they see the draw, they'll instantly be watching VODs, naturally.
G2 actually giga-braining here. They're trying to stop Sentinels from having that hour and a half of prep time.
It's purely out of spite. You know, G2 are just like, Sentinels, you knocked us out, you're
literally
done,
the
kid.
MIBR game earlier. Out of contention, still win the match.
Although, to be fair, MIBR, I don't think actually knew they were fully out in that third game. G2, I believe, are aware.
Should be. Otherwise, it would be some crazy dramatic irony.
Oh boy. Here we go. That shallow harbor wall again to sort of chop up the site, clear that close corner, get in, deal with any sort of cypher trips, and then you push forward. But again, John QT can't quite find the mark.
He did.
Yeah.
The mark is when you spray 25 bullets with the Vandal and then
Yes.
pick half a mag with the Classic to get a kill.
It's about sending a message.
I've never golfed, but I'm pretty sure that's par.
25 par.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nice flank out of net. 2 big kills picked up.
See what can happen when you don't walk halls.
It's beautiful, really. Ken's fighting for main. Flash into the corner. Jonah P loses that critical fight. And now in the window, Trent, the last real bastion of hope for G2. And Sen take care of him.
Yep, they nerfed Bastion all right. G2 unable to play off the site in that one. Why are you looking at me like that, Mimi? Why are you looking at me?
I don't know.
It was a perfect joke.
Okay.
It was a perfect joke. I did nothing wrong. All right, yeah, let's look at that one more time. That's just rude, I think.
He got the kill again.
To be fair, he'd already used like 15 bullets. We were clowning on him. Didn't deserve to be clowned.
Undeserved.
Undeserved
One
clownage.
enemy remaining.
It's the worst kind.
I think as long as you get the kill, the play's unimpeachable.
Yeah,
You can't critique it.
you can type worth in alt chat. It's all good.
Pause for G2.
Why?
Buying as much time as possible.
It's out of spite. All things considered, though, with the amount of trash talk online between the two orgs, not really the players, but the orgs themselves, you gotta play to win.
Sure. And I mean, okay, we are setting this up that this match doesn't really mean much, but for G2, you can kind of, I don't think you ever want to have an opportunity to play a stage match and go out there and be like, we don't care, even if it is meaningless, right? Because remember, these boys, super experienced. They played at Reykjavik, they've been together for eons, they've gone to LANs together, but VCT America stage is a little different. It's still a chance to play a match, get used to a top-level opponent, get acquainted to this new level.
Exactly, and also make adaptations from the Breeze map that didn't really go that well for them in the previous series. So adjusting quickly on the fly, very important for them.
There's
And,
always a chance to learn.
Yeah, and look, like these teams really don't get to play that many games if you get eliminated before next week, right?
Yeah.
So maximizing your on-stage time, getting it all in that you can, because sometimes, especially when you get drafted in the same group as a team, you don't get all that much time to scrim against the other competition.
G2, again, getting into this B site and getting that plant down. Sentinels keep being asked to make these retakes happen.
The weird thing is G2 never really have much control over the site itself because they just do that little baby harbor wall to get the easy plant, the cove.
Well, now they have control. Harbor ult towards the backside of site and the lurk active. Satsi
Oh my.
kills Trent on the other side. Net, he's got a flank of his own. And he's got a connection on the two.
And that's why y'all walk halls, folks. Simple as that. Net getting the
every
job
round.
done. No, his lurks have actually been owning Sentinels so far.
That they have. Ken's is sticking this one though, but he can't hang on for long halfway. Where is Net? Can he make it in time? No connection. Tens wins it.
Not again. That's how they won the first map.
You hate to see the
It
Net
just
offline.
keeps cycling back. Unfortunate.
7 post-plant slots for G2 on Sunset.
It hurts, because Net did everything right in this round. Got 2 kills on the flank. His team just could not hold their position on site well enough. Even though there was the harbor wall, all those push, the push walls too. It's really annoying to get back through a lot of that harbor utility onto the site. Breaks those long lines that Breeze is really known for, where you just style on your opponent, sniping them down from a mile away. It turns the B site into a very different map, quite honestly.
Guess where Net is?
Net is Pulse. I looked at the map, I didn't guess. I cheated, my bad.
Damn shame.
That was a really fun game you cooked up for us, though. Of the two positions Cypher can be, top, mid, or halls. I can't forget about B Nest.
What is that? Net is just charging into the pulling a China shop. He gets a second for it too. Zekin has found a trade in mid. But this man's on the loose. Where's
Net's
Net
trying
going?
to join Sentinels right now. He's going to their spot. He's like, take me with you.
When is the last time you saw someone playing this angle?
Never?
Yeah.
Is that an answer?
Does Zekin even consider it?
No, Zekin thinks he's halls, where all the cringe Cypher mains go.
Oh, Zekin. Zekin! He looked death in the face and promptly died.
It just turned into a horror game. G2 are just around every corner. It's a jump scare.
Okay. 6-3 up. Talk me through that round for G2. I think a lot of nuance in that.
W key, left click. Solved.
Thanks, coach.
I mean, look, dude just sprinted up halls. What am I supposed to say? He's running into his own cage. Going nuts. Sees the opening because of the neural sound. Moments
Zekin
before
just looking at him
disaster.
is so funny. Poor guy. Didn't stand a chance.
It's actually a lurk master class, bro. It's a lurk master class.
You're just doing anything.
Yes, chef. It absolutely is. Flash into main. That's second.
How about that Lurk Master class, though? Oh, man.
I feel like the first rule of Valorant is after you hit a sick clip, you immediately
You're
into
the
the
first
next
one
round.
to die, yeah. Oh, my.
That's not pretty.
Who's next? I want to know. Oh, it's Zelsis. But refighting again, like G2 are hiding in every corner. It's a little bit silly. And it's because they're playing full freedom. This is the most annoying type of Valorant to play versus.
Okay, let me tell you a tale here. I saw a tweet from Kaide actually.
Okay.
Wake up in the morning, guess what Tens is watching? John QT frag movie. He loves his IGL. His IGL is a fragger. And he has a chance to show it here. It was a 1v3. He's cut it down to 2 in this post fight, but he's up against a Viper's Pit. How can he approach this? Cam sees at least that drone, but time not favorable for John QT. He's pinged out in the open, would need these kills fast, and Trent, he won't allow it.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have, added that to the frag movie if G2 ever gave him a fight. Like, just hiding all the way back in main, jiggle, one tap, done, lights out. It's crazy how G2 are playing this map, though, because, like, this is the type of Valorant that just frustrates you. When G2 are playing like they have nothing to lose, they're just walking and keep on going.
I mean, they literally have nothing to lose.
And if you ever make a mistake or you literally are not prepared for the insane aggression, you just get mowed down.
Every corner is a risk. If you're Sentinels, where did Leaf get that kill? Oh, guess what? Just spraying it away onto a player peeking him. They keep giving him fights. Leaf hasn't lost one yet.
Okay.
Am I watching a team deathmatch?
This isn't G2.
Who is it then?
No, G2 are the team that hide in their spawn and they play flood retake and they're really good in that type of situation. The team I'm watching is just running at Sentinels, outfighting them every time.
Okay.
They didn't have
Running
guns.
at Sentinels. Sentinels was, I would say, running at them for a lot of that. And also didn't have guns.
Hey, look, it's Tens. He's trapped in flash jail.
He likes it. Look how happy he is.
Does he?
Yeah. You saw his face.
Watch this.
Oh, man. He had another one of these A-main fights. They've been pretty successful for
Jonah
Sentinels
P's
so far.
hopping.
The classic. You heard it from Baby Bay. I didn't think it would be on attack, though. I'll be honest.
No, I was maybe expecting it more on the latter half.
Right here.
Jonah, a better AWPer than Zekken confirmed?
You say that like Zekken had an op in his hands. Bro was jumping around trying to escape.
Don't bring that up.
My bad. I'm personally excited. I'm personally excited for the Net Lurk Masterclass. He's hiding over an elbow, mixing things up, keeping it fresh. He hears the rotates right now.
Oh, yeah. He's waiting now. It'll be a while before we get to see Net again. For now, we have to look at Saucy. Hunter's Fury. Oh, actually finds a kill just at the very end. Well done from him, but Leaf on the loose. Kill picked up, Plant finally committed. And this repick's gonna be fast. Sentinels already flooding back in a Molly front sight. The players close up towards the half wall. Leaf connects on to John QT. Saucy to trade. Celsius involved as well, but now this lurk has been spotted and Net is active. Celsius, 1 versus 2. And what is Net doing? He's running out in the open. Trent, though, not giving a fight, not giving an inch in this one. And he picks his timing perfectly.
Trent's been pretty sick in the post plans.
Switching sides.
This game for sure. And Net dropping 15 in the first half. Those lurks doing absolute wonders. You got Jonah P showing off the op. Oh,
That's an elbow.
does that usually kill a person?
The elbow is very important.
A.
Are there vital organs in there?
Apparently.
It's called the funny bone. It's very vital. Can't live without it.
Well, G2, maybe out of playoffs, but they're looking pretty good here. And we've got a special halftime for you. The birthday boy standing by with Liz.
This guy.
The birthday boy is here. Everyone give it up. Now, I have to ask you, who are you rooting for right now?
Sen all the way.
All right, well, great birthday gift to you, I guess. All right, so I made everyone promise in between maps that we would sing you happy birthday, but we need to know your name.
My name is Cody.
All right, is everyone ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. We're choosing different keys. Happy birthday to you. All right, if you inquire. Happy birthday, dear Cody. Happy birthday to you. Everyone say happy birthday to Cody. All right, and what's good on, what do you get on birthdays? What do you get on birthdays?
I get wins.
You get wins, but you get dubs. But you know what you also get? Free stuff. So this is for you. What do you want, Cody? You pick. Dealers. Oh yeah, it's birthday boy choice. Birthday boy choice. Birthday boy choice. Jet knives. Jet knives. And now everyone, I must warn you, I played softball for 10 years. So either hands up or duck. Okay? Are we ready? Let's go! Oh God, okay. Softball, I was a catcher, I did this a lot, let's go! I'm so good at this. Here you go. Wait, are there like little ones around here? Are there some little ones? Or little ones? There's, oh yes, you! So pass this to her, please. There's a little one up there. Here you go, sweetheart. Any other people who think their little ones were actually 20? All right, but anyway, it's time to go back. Mimi and Ender, here you go. Take it away.
She's done, right? I was terrified. I was ducking for cover.
That was awesome.
Are you just a little guy?
I'm just a silly little guy. I want my little toy.
Game starting.
Game start. I was confused though because they said his name was Cody, but I thought it was this guy.
Oh.
I'm scrambled now.
I don't think that's how that works. Anyways, it's a 4v4.
Yeah, look where that fight happened. Leaf would teleported back into spawn. That's why the body's back
Reminder
there.
for viewers maybe just joining us, this match means nothing for playoffs. That's
I'm
why
glad
it's a
you said
little
that.
bit silly.
We're having a good time, folks. And you know what? You couldn't have asked for any better, because game one was so sick. Like, the rounds were unreal. Let him go loose. Let him have a little bit of fun. Ten's playing very far forward up on yellow.
The gears are oiled to be a star again. Well,
Nope.
no. Trent
Wow.
instead.
Washed. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Sorry.
Never speak again.
I let the intrusive thoughts win.
If anyone in the crowd wants to come up and cast who respects tens, please, you're welcome.
Standing.
Anyways, 1v2, Zelsis. He's bought enough time, you know it. 4 kills. Zaddy's in the house.
Never again, or you're off my desk. That's where you draw the line. I won't let the intrusive thoughts win. You don't say the word that starts with Z.
What word is that, sorry?
Red Bull clutch.
I think that starts with an R.
That's what starts
And
with
I
the
will
letter Z.
say it again.
I love it. Yeah, just infectious.
You know, it's actually so sad that he had noise-canceling headphones on, because I'm sure he's one of the little guys who's 20 who would have loved the toy.
Can we get him a toy after the match, please?
He's earned it.
He needs it.
9-4. Are we really gonna go to a map 3 in the silly series? It's possible.
They've got more. Look at this little wall we threw up. Valen trying to get funky with it.
Flash through? Okay. That's nasty from Zekin. And even better out of Jonah. That's just a ghost duel. One Cypher's better. It's Jonathan QT. Tens. He's back, baby. I feel really bad for the observers.
There's just actually non-stop fights.
Yeah.
Nothing makes sense. If there's a smoke that, you know, in any normal human wouldn't push, they're pushing
It's
it in
getting
this game.
pushed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tens wasn't phased at all. But Jonah, oh, a little
That's
rewind?
kinda
cool.
Wait. We had the rewind, but we didn't see it again. I'm waiting for it.
It's ready for the future.
It's coming in this round.
Rifle round. First one of this half.
Spike drop.
Holding down the fort here. Love to hear it. That's actually, is that both push walls already used? Yeah, it is. Lot spent here. I imagine Leaf, if he's not going for the orb, I feel like trying to play for maybe a flash through. He's got the very deep teleport to jump into back there. Buddy up with Jonah P, and yep, later. Looks like Zekin's gonna fall out of hulls and rejoin his team for the 5-hit.
Leaf. Forward angle here, no way to get out, but does he need it? Zekin dealt with. How much more can he claim? No way to teleport out, but now teammates supporting around him. Hens is gonna flash into the back lines. Just a Guardian to work with, but he's good for it.
They're both wrapping around opposite ends of the pyramids. Leaf looking to creep up on his right here. Checks his back for just a moment. As Zelsis around the corner, John QT and Tens. Lock it down.
Plant will
30
commence.
seconds left.
And it's net again in this clutch.
Spike
1v2, both opponents wounded. That cage dropping in a moment, but they're walking into it. Tens through the smoke. He gets it done. Tens is back.
He really is. A far cry from the pistol. It's completely changed his game.
A new man.
New man. You'll love to see it. I mean, honestly, these fights were pretty sick. Adjusting into the second one, just 2 bullets to get that kill. Nicely done.
Oh, was that fist bump a little too hard?
Look out for his knuckles.
Yeah, Saucy looks like he's reeled from it.
Can we get a medical check? I don't know.
Zekin's gonna have to calm down with that one. Too excited. Wall into main, flash, up and over.
It's a brawl.
Zekin is fighting, but it's his teammates instead coming out the better of it. These mollies overwhelming, but Leaf has a gap, an angle.
down
It's a
A.
stinger, so it's only one. But there's still some danger in this round.
Yeah, the spike's still in main. John QT is going to make this round very boring, though.
That made noise.
He also got revealed by the Cypher ult.
That too.
I think one is worse than the other. Slightly.
Don't love either for us. What?
Doesn't matter if you hear him, you see him, he's going to kill you.
He was blind also. Wild shots from him, but never gonna be enough for that round. 3 for Zelsis.
Now, Mimi,
Okay,
Sunset started 8-4
it did.
in the favor of G2.
Yes.
And then Sentinels won the first 4 rounds in the second half, and they never stopped winning.
Wait.
This game was 9-3, a far more concerning juxtaposition of numbers.
You don't believe in curses, do you?
And now it's been 4 rounds in a row. And that crab is a fortune-telling crab.
What is he
He's
telling
told
you?
me with the shuffle there, it doesn't stop here.
It's been rigged from the beginning.
9 is all they get. I can't even follow through on my own
Great
joke.
fortune, great joke.
Thank you. This is the kind of, you know, positive reinforcement I need. I'll quit yapping, you take over.
Notice how no one in the crowd's laughing?
No, I heard there was one. There was,
Thank you.
yeah, there we go.
We're gonna have to like install some fake people for a laugh track if this goes to 3 rounds.
Wait, you're telling me they're real?
What? Be quiet.
Wait.
Okay. 5v5 still here. Sentinels full control of mid. They're gonna go back for an A split.
Here we go. Val and Wall to hold both chokes, but Zekin spots him. Zekin gets the opener as well. They've already made their way onto site. Trent holding down the fort all on his own. Zekin is down. And around into double doors too. Leaf and Net make quick work of that one. Sentinels getting active, still have the site, still have the pit to stall out G2.
Flash forward. But Celsius has a cheeky angle. Does he swing through at the right time? Can he make another round happen? 1-for-1 trade. Celsius still yet to activate, still waiting in his pit. Tap on the spike. John QT not falling for it. The widest swing you've ever seen. Does he know where the last player is? Net spotted. Into the 1v1. Tap on the spike. Shoulder spotted! But John can't find the kill. Net in the clutch. Wins G2 their first round in ages.
Net tries to hit John QT with the same move there, a little wide on the swing. And there you go. The fortune crab was a liar. G2 are gonna call a timeout. Again, stalling as long as they possibly can.
Planted.
Trying to replicate the success here, because honestly, like, these post plants on Breeze get so crazy.
Yeah.
It really is just game sense, finding your moments, winning your duels.
I really want to know what the important discussion is.
What's for dinner?
Good question.
No, I'm hungry. All right, here's what I've got for G2.
Okay.
They stopped getting silly. They stopped pushing. What is Leaf doing? He's holding back, holding angles. Get in there, get active.
No more proper VALORANT.
It's time for Net to walk halls. I don't know. They need to recapture the magic.
That's the magic.
Yeah, it's the magic.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Jonapi actually did it a couple of times in their game earlier.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It happened.
But hey, it's been on a roll with their lurk clogs this time around. So tranquil.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's so beautiful out there. Sure hope someone doesn't, you know, plant a spike and steal all the Radiant. No! No!
Why'd he fall?
Because he had the prediction wrong. He thought Sen would win out.
His job as a fortune
All
teller
his
taken
channel
away.
points gone.
Tragic. A site hit for Sentinels. No one to receive. And an ultimate to go in, leap through mid.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's
Leaf, get
winning
out
now.
there. Get active. Take your fights. Saucy got the return fire with the Hunter's Fury, though.
Zekin is so far forward here. He's got a cheeky little angle when Leaf comes up. Surely he's not looking the right direction, and he is not. Zekin opens up this post plant and pushes deeper. Still another off angle. Another shot from Zekin. It's New Jersey's last hope, by the way. He's pretty sick with it.
New Jersey just keeps winning.
Someone's got to stop him.
Wow. Zekin's playing from the hardest position on that site, too. Dancing around yellow, like the different angles and elevations you have to fight players from, whether it's a stairs player, doors opening, down in double or snapping back up to bridge. It's nice as net. It's 3. Does it mean anything? No. Does he add to the KDA? Absolutely.
It's only net.
It's a simple numbers game.
It was like
It's a net gain.
I was trying to do like a basketball.
Right.
Are you familiar?
Oh, I thought you were going like net gain. I thought you were businessing me.
No.
You're famous for your
This
business.
is not the time for business, Tristan.
Okay,
This
my
is the time
bad.
for silly.
I'll put away my stocks.
Take the suit off.
My briefcase has been closed. Next week's the time for business.
It is.
Spots from Madrid on the line. Sentinels playing for it all then.
Get out of my
A
way.
reminder, Sentinels won the team that is going to be revealed in the playoffs. The draw show for that 4-team single elim playoff is coming up after this match, so stick around.
10's going quickly into this B site with the ultimate. G2 not really putting up much of a fight. They've got exactly 1 rifle in the hands of Net. That's the one he held on to. But Zekin's been getting super active in these posts. No updraft, but he can wriggle around half wall here. And Tens has 2 flashes to support him from backside. Oh my!
They've just spammed him through the wall with
Trent.
Sheriff? Oh my, Trent. Net gets 1 as well. This is all going wrong for Sentinels. They're flashed up, but time still works in their favor, but they've got no players to work with. John QT blindly spamming through the smoke. Molly's coming in from Celsius. Just hold down left mouse. Pray. They're gonna get it done. They just keep holding. They just keep winning. Sentinels want to put this one to bed.
I guess 2 players is all they need.
Was that a 2v5?
Yeah. The retake was silly. They got a spam kill through the wall.
Every one of these replays is just a shot through a smoke.
Yeah. That's how you play the post plant. John QT on it there. Drops the Sentinel spray as well. You know where to find it.
How much did Rob pay you?
Nothing. He's nothing. I'm not on the phone.
Okay.
I swear.
I trust.
Don't look at my PayPal.
Oh no, Zakin is falling. That's just a wild spam. Can
Another
we please
one.
get 1 kill?
One
It's a good,
honest kill. This is a scammers game of Valorant. A bunch of frauds out there getting RNG kills.
So dishonest.
I miss when Valorant was an honest esport. Players would show up, play 3 duelists, and lose.
The good old days.
TSM. The old descent. It was good times.
At least chilling out bottom mid. Uh-oh. Util in hand. What? He wins that? Excuse me? That's just 1 singular leaf. What can you do?
Imagine there's a whole 3 coming after you. Good
What am I
Lord.
watching?
I don't know. Saucy doesn't know either.
Okay.
Leaf is balancing on 1 leg off the top of stairs. An acrobat.
I'll fix him apart. You bring up whatever's left.
Net is 24 and 11 right now. We've got some G2 fans still in here.
Yeah, we do. Where are they?
Who's sticking around? Let me hear it.
Trent is him. I agree.
There's 4 of them, but they're making a pretty good run. Good for you.
We love that. We absolutely love that. All the other fans come out of the woodworks.
Wait, let's get the. Was that a TSM chant? You know they're not playing, right? I don't know when. Hopefully soon.
Oh, we've lost the plot here. Sentinels quickly into the A site, but it's really just Zekin having some fun. The stun's on the ground. He's got to dodge, weave, dive, spam through the wall, but it's not going to happen. Valen shuts him down. It was all a ruse, though. John QT lurking up through elbow. Sentinels just wanted to play a 4v5. Simple as that.
Now they go back to B. Could it be absolute cinema? Could it be a John QT masterclass?
He's written up the script. Now he's got to execute. But are we talking college actors or are we talking Oscar winners?
Let's see some Hollywood.
You know a thing about winning. I won't finish it.
Don't go there.
I'll say the pacing of this film is quite poor.
30 seconds.
Can we please pick it up? The second act slog. It's just a slog getting through it. When will something happen? When will they plant the spike? Will they? Won't they?
They will.
I'm on the edge of my seat. They will.
Great. Lurk from Zelsis. The twist at the end of this plot. He's been working, biding his time on this reflank, and Leaf was prepared. Nothing gets past him. John QT is down as well. Saucy is a world away. There's no way he wins spamming through smoke. Thank you. Thank you.
Honestly, the ending was a bit predictable, but it's a feel-good story for G2 fans. And you've got to appreciate that.
Are we really going to a third map?
G2 are doing the funniest thing. Timeout Sentinels. They're like, please, can we string together 3 in a row?
Kaplan's
and
just
do
like,
this.
I want to go home.
What time is it? Clock check.
7:43. We've got time.
Don't you have a flight to catch?
I'm here for this.
You're here for this. You'll be here no matter what.
Yes.
You might be the first person to say that.
No one said it before.
No one's done it.
All right.
He's not talking. He's stumped. He has no idea what to say. Yeah, okay, win the round, team. We're gonna need that. Then the next, then the next.
All right, crowd. This is gonna be the most important comeback of Sentinel's career. If you want them to win, let me hear it. Let's try that again. Do you want Sentinels to close this out, to take us to OT? Weak. I think my 4G2 fans can do better. Let me hear it.
Give me the 4G2 fans. There they are.
Growing in numbers.
Yeah, I think I saw some people in Sentinel shirts cheering.
I think people want a map 3.
I know Rob was giving away the shirts for free, but it seems like we might have some turncoats in here.
I'm here for it.
Some undercover fans. The G2 fans have been in hiding. The sleeper agents are about to be woken up. Wokage.
12-9. Why is no one giving Tens a gun? Why is he the guy with the
He's in
sheriff?
flash jail, Mimi. This is what I was talking about.
Give him a rifle. Let him out.
He doesn't need it. Sheriff is all he needs. Watch him. Come on, Tens.
Trent.
This is for OT.
And he's taken care of. Second, great opener. Valen spamming away. He finds nothing. What are you shooting at, bud? Second takes care of him. Now 5v3 up. Tens down from a shock dart. Jonah P. Cross the map.
No more honor in Valorant. Jonah P drones forward. Doesn't really see much of anything,
How
but
did he
Leaf
get
is on
there?
the prowl. Leaf's got to keep going. 2 players in main. A late wrap through halls. They're tapping the spike. Dodging in. What is he doing? How is he
You do
winning
that
it?
to second. Disgusting.
It's just
One
Zelsis.
left. Zelsis has to stop the defuse right now. Nat is sticking. And G2 in the least important map of their career. Take it 13-9.
The same exact way Sentinels did it. The full stick defuse. No problem.
What a wild match.
It's time to push back those dinner reservations, folks.
Zelsis giving some energy back to his teammates. He'll need it for split map number 3.
Shout out to Net, who casually got more than twice as many kills as us. 25 and 12 on the Cypher.
And you doubted the Halls lurks.
Look, I'm a clown.
He said it himself.
I
Lurk
am simply
masterclass.
a clown.
All right. Well, an interesting map number 2, but this series, it's got another. Who knows what we could get delivered to us in map number 3 after this break.
It only gets better.